Hey guys, how are we doing today? You ready for some good EFT sessions? I'm ready to rock and roll today. So, as many of you know, Mechanic came out yesterday, who's a new trader, basically functioning on Glock, high-end mods, things like that. We'll do some mods with that during the stream. I'm pushing out right now to YouTube and to Twitch, but I've got what's called Restream doing it, and they have a rechat. So what that does is it allows me to see and reply to basically either one of them at any time. So feel free to reach out, guys. Say hello. We're here to have a good time. All I ask is everybody's try to be nice to each other. The world's shitty enough without everybody trying to be mean. So you got any constructive criticisms, questions? I had a guy actually help me out with stream layout the other day, and it's made a world of difference. So I hope you guys like the new quality. I hope you like the new setup. Did some tweaks, as you guys can probably tell. And just trying to step up my game a little bit for you guys. Just appreciate the support I've gotten so far. I've had some great people step in and both help and watch. Before I get started, I want to show you this. All of this is from my giveaway for my 100 followers. Fast MT helmets, built decked M4s. 7 marked keys at present and growing. A gold chain. Literally everything I get key-wise that I don't already have is going in there. So we're going to help you guys out. Because here we go. Look at this. 2 more. 308 key. 2 308 keys. Just keep pushing them out, guys. Give me a moment. I just got to clean up a little bit from the last run I had. So I am trying some new stuff with music. This is going for the donations and for the followers. 2 gold chains. So here you go, gentlemen. This is why I need people to hit that follow button. This could be yours. It is just going to sit down here until I hit that magic 100. So it could... Tell your friends, tell your mother, tell her to click that button, because that's what I need to get to affiliate, and that's what I need to start publishing receipt bits. Basically, make this worth my time. So I would appreciate the hell out of it if you guys want to click that button. The reason I have it on follow only chat, it's in Twitch, is because I get spammed a lot, and it's just not worth it. So. It doesn't cost anything at all to follow. It's absolutely free. It just bumps my numbers. If you don't like me, you turn it off. And you also it doesn't even flood you with notifications if you don't want. So take a look at it. It would help out dramatically. I'm going to run a quick scav here, I think, as I'm unpacking, because I just came from a monster scav. I had a friend that was watching that wanted to see some Nuclear Throne. So I went and played that for a little bit, ended my last stream, took the dog out, reset my brain, and here we are, ready to rock and roll. What gun do people want to see? Whatever you guys want, just let me know, and we'll rock and roll it here. I do want to quickly get rid down to studio mode and back to my broadcast. Okay. Well, since it seems like we haven't quite caught up with the world yet, we'll go ahead and get this started ourselves. Sorry, just doing a little bit of housekeeping there. For figurative and literally. We will bring out alpha rigs because we're in a good mood. We like to be big boy. We like to be puffed out, chest out. What's up? I'm probably going to run fast for it too. So you can tell they changed this because it used to be 80. It's brand new. I built it yesterday. Now it's down to 55. So they nerfed down what Ford armor and everything else actually is. Kind of disappointing for them to do it and not tell us. I don't know why that one's so that one's staticky. It's a little weird. So this site and this music is from Epidemic Sound. What it is, it's a website where depending on the size of your channel and the content you produce, they charge you a different rate. For someone like myself who's just getting started, it's $15 a month up to $150 if you're like Yoon Olsen or Casey Neistat, which is still a great deal for music that doesn't. The copyright system in America is ridiculous, and the way that it does. Because my YouTube one from yesterday was copyright hit from just Aretha Franklin, one song, for a minute and a half, and of that. And, you know, with me playing this stuff all day long, it's the robot still caught that. Like, that's just nuts to me. Wow. All right, let's go on the scav. Let's see if we have anything to sell to mechanic. Funny, I was watching some people today who didn't even really know what was going on in terms of Glocks, and it was pissing me off. I'm like, don't be an EFT streamer if you don't not even have the interest in guns, but have the work ethic to go look something up that you don't know before you just slap a video out. So I want to talk you through the Glock's differences and what they are. At the moment I'm 2, but that's going to change very, very shortly. Let's go ahead and hook this up. We'll run Glocks all day. I've already got a compensator barrel. I've already got a couple of those, as you can see. I'm level 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy these tritium sight covers, because tritium sights are sexy. This is one of the best things you can get for it so far. +7 ergonomics for just a piece of rubber that goes around it. This is the AimTech Tiger Shark, which lets it hang off the back instead of being tied into the front. So if you wanted to put an undermount scope, that first level, this mount is a undermount from the front, but it's a front of the barrel, front of the slide, instead of back, where the other one actually clips into the frame rail. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to buy a hollow Glock Wolf Alpha, which is at the moment the best ergo you can get in level 2. See this one it's only 2 points for the Alpha Wolf, and what this really is it's got a receiver cutout on both sides to be able to take this suppressor or compensator I'm putting on it. This is not bad. Tactical flashlight. So you have to be careful. So this Lone Wolf one, for example, look at your base accuracy, you look at your -10 recoil. But we're going to be going with the Alpha Wolf Bullnose 90x19. Still loses a little bit, increases the base accuracy, but we get to put in a threaded barrel insert and upgrade the barrel for the Glock. So that's what has to happen. You got to be careful and look at what directions it needs to go. Of course, I'm going to be up with him. This actually is a cool thing. It allows you to put MOE stocks on an AS FAL. So You have to take off the AS Val stock before it'll let you put this on, or it gives you a conflicting item message it's not elaborated very well or explained very well, but it's there. Take a look at a couple of these blocks. He wants the Bitcoin, son. I wouldn't. Oh, this is the tiger shark. As you can see, it comes in from the frame itself and not from the slide. With an R&R on there. That might actually... See, my problem with R&Rs is they were always down here. This is actually high enough of a sight picture where an R&R might be useful. Could it got a weaver on it? No, it's got a delta void. How big's the mag? Let's see. Big stick. They won't even tell you. Well, how much do I have to get to him? 1.3 million spent. You wanna buy some guns? What do you want, my friend? You just gotta start selling you shit. Everything I have gets sold to this guy until he gets max. But what I'll also get right here. So let's go ahead and click through it, and we'll rebuild this Glock. And go for something a little more high energy. Exact opposite, but still fitting. So what I said, I have just made I've put a couple hours into it, believe it or not, into searching through music on Epidemic, just to kind of get started with it. There's so many choices, 30,000 plus songs, and you got to make sure it works well. The flow is okay, whatever you need it to be. So we can leave these fronts. So you could, so for example, I could change the rear sights and still leave a quick FS. It's kind of disappointing it's not letting me look down the barrel. So there you go. So you could have the green with the white reflex. But what we're going to do... I don't know why it's been scratchy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to change the song. I did change some porting where I did some cabling, so this should actually sound a lot better. I know it balanced a lot better. So the first thing we'll do is we'll put this rubber hand grip on this sucker. This basic barrel, it's got to go. Glock front sight, we'll take it off. Let's see, with the rear side originally was a double white post. Shoot! That'd be horrible. All right. Yeah, we'll strip her down to bare nakedness. So that is your Glock. And it's beautiful. The rendering in this is great. So we'll come into your pistol grip. Here's your rubber grip. As we'll go and keep this ergo up as we walk through it. Once again, this is only with level 2. So watch this jump. Ergo goes way up. We need to use the threaded. This is the basic barrel. See, the threaded barrel goes up, muzzle velocity goes down slightly, base accuracy and ergonomics both go up. This is a Glock tactical flashlight with a laser. It's going to lower your ergo slightly, but we're going to make up for it dramatically here. There's much better ones. This is just monster. Go and put a 9x19 Glock. I should be able to buy bigger ones. I think I have them stashed. So you could still leave that barrel. It's threaded barrel for Glock. It's still better than the standard. But you don't have to use that slide. But for this compensator to work, inventory errors, conflicting items. So it's going, oh, okay, this is okay, but your slide's wrong. And drops the recoil dramatically because you can see how it rounds. The front of the slide was kind of rounded out and rounded back. That's what allows that compensator to fit. So, see how that's square? Can I not buy front tritium sights? Because that's disappointing. I'm literally going to go buy that right now if I did not. I don't know why I didn't buy one. Strange. Okay. Sorry, guys. So even changing, I think. Oh, actually, I don't think these have stat points for it. No, they don't. But what that does with the tritium set now. So look at the ergonomics, way up there. Muzzle velocity is strong. Recoil is medium, but for what we're doing, it's okay. And no, there is no auto rotate. I'm just trying to be smooth. Let's see if we can get a sight picture. Bright green. Because you got to think you're watching someone track from left to right. As soon as they disappear behind that, Pam. It's a good design. Last thing I'm going to show you guys, if you come over here to trading, I didn't buy it on level 2, but they sell bigger mags. Let's go ahead and grab those. This is the biggest I can get for the moment. That just needs to go. Even though I love you, Shankos, it still needs to go. Okay, let's make sure I don't miss any more of these slides. Let's try to get all our Glock parts together. Hopefully it's coming through good for everybody, and people who haven't found it yet. When you do find us, welcome. We're a good, nice group of people that are just here to shoot some stuff. It's not harmful at all, right? Sell that ABS. Nice semi-mechanic run. Probably all this shit. So this is a GL21. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I'll have to try to take that off real fast. So what you can do is you can take scope rails that you find in game. Like this is for an SK. This is for a take a carbine, but for the shotgun. Let's take a 12 gauge. All right. Well, there's absolutely no reason that you can't. I could have put a foregrip on there, multiple flashlights, anything I found, and instead of being 4 items, it's 2. Let's go even further with this demonstration. There's the rest of my Glock parts, so I know where these should be going. Yeah, so all this needs to get sold back to the mechanic. There's the 2 bases I have. I have a feeling I'm going to be building a lot of Glocks. We'll sell that. We'll sell those two. I'll sell. Let me switch this on my FOE real fast on my file. I think it's what's the color on that? Yeah, I like that a lot better. Unfortunately, it's really hard to see the stats differences once you do this. But this is with the new MOE and no other changes to the FAL. I haven't monkeyed with it. See, as you see, it's brand new. But look at that ergonomic bump compared to the old stocks. It's kind of insane when you really think about it, like how much better this is. Vital parts. See, I don't even have the other one. God, that recoil is just sick. It's just sick. I mean, it's just disgusting that a gun could be that good. But it is. Okay. I know this may look like the actions of a madman, but there are plans here. There are plans in the works. Whether they'll ever be executed, it's anybody's guess. So it still looks like we were waiting on the interwebs to give us some love. Come on, internet. I know there's gotta be some bored people out there looking for something to do. Someone to watch. Someone to make fun of when I die. Yeah, there's lots of things you could do. Oh wait, no, it's all gotta go through mechanic. Alright, let's sell quickly and we're moving. Skia. Buy my backpacks. $26 grand. What do you want, Mr. Mechanic? I do want to check that real fast and see what it looks like in comparison to the other one. And we'll sell all our extra Glock parts. See, now, I do wonder how Lugers are going to be with this. You know what? I think I want to try a run with nothing but Lugers. Oh, well, that's perfect. Just so we don't get confused. Ow, that really hurt. So there we go. There's two of a blue. We'll try the blue tip experiment with it. The rest of these are just basic lock slides. We'll make a little nesting group for these. Like, you know, everybody gets to go out with some 17s and a 21. Yeah, that's pretty good. But we would do that. One of those is a little rarer than the other. And as you'll see the difference, there's no ergonomics penalty for the standard mag. For this one, you lose 2 points. You're gaining 4 shots. So then you have a 22 shot gun with one in the chamber. So that's, do you want 18 or do you want 22? That's kind of what it comes down to. And now let's take a look at, see, I already have a GL21. That's one, that huge mag, so we can sell the heck out of that. Now we'll go sell all these other parts. face. Ew. The heck is that? I'm going to leave the two options for that. But in case you guys were wondering how it looks, let's be thorough. I'll show you guys both. This is the G base. Another one do I want to sell? So the G base, for example, will not work with this light. So I have to take this light off. Go G base because it's going from underneath, and then I can put a sight on it. But you're sacrificing that whole compartment. Where this, it's saying buy conflicting item because now we have this giant aim tech sight cover on it. It's kind of crap. Now you have the G fish. Doesn't in any way interfere with the action of the gun. And we could still have our flashlight on there. Now the ergo is going to take a hit. No, there's no appreciable penalty for adding that. But this is a small knock to ergo, but it's like, do you want a flashlight? I want to try running them without sights, but I'm sure we'll be using lots of sights in later videos. All right, let's do some selling. To our old friend, Mr. Mechanic. We want to be your friend. Buy our stuff. I mean, all right, we gotta go spend 300,000 with him, and we're golden. We'll do a little buyback after this scav run. So this is all your new extracts. Now that they actually have the map. Savetali Dead End is in the middle of the village. Ruined house fence, of course, is between village and swamp. South Passage is where the mountain meets the wall. Road to Customs. There's a bottom floor to each building that has a pool in it and a gym, but people don't know about it, and that's what the other one is. That must be the playground. And that must be the helicopter right there. Yep. So there's your heli. Damn bastard. But I've pulled AKs out of there all the time. It's so worth it. And the ambulance you need for the quest is right there. And we got Scav Island Mon at 54 minutes. Which means besides for other Scav players. I'm just concerned about the other Scav player getting the same one. Give me a gun. It's not going to at this point. A PP. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it, game. That's exactly what I needed at this moment, was a PP. Yeah, I don't know how I can ever live without that, so thank you. Just truly from the depths of my heart, thank you. We'll take a gold star, though. Oh, so that's the players. That's NPC. But you scared me, so you get to die. You guys can tell I'm not as used to playing with music yet. We're getting better about it? Yeah, that was the lone scav. But I literally heard him creeping while in the middle. Nothing scarier than there's a searching sound and animation in this game. And then you have to know like what the difference is between that search. Oh God, Sega, yes. I might even go recheck that box and see if there's anything. Yes, I can put a sight on it. Oh, let's discard you. It's cold out here. Really don't want to. Always hotbar your meds. And discard, that's how you get your higher perception. If you hold Alt and right click, you can change your scopes. Reticle. So nothing for me there. Can't change it in the field. I feel like I just get rid of that, but like, I'll just do the same thing I do. I just get rid of it in an obnoxious way. Oh, I gotta check for the key. Check for the key for my subscribers. Wow, that was the most underwhelming box I think I've ever seen. See, I have hard cuts too, because there's sometimes you need to be like, is that a noise? Yep, there it is, Sand 328. We should go there, guys. East wing of the residence. That's a player. got behind him. Damn it. That happens. Should have left it just pointing. Should have closed it too. I mean, my brain, I think I thought I had something longer than at Sega. It is what it is. It's just weird how your brain can recalculate the shit that you think is there and it's not. Let's do a Glock run. Did I sell all those vests? Yes. Oh no, I should still have all those vests set up for yeah. We'll run MP5. I was like, I know I had vests set up from the other day. Trying to be a bit faster on both streams and the way I do things, so any suggestions are helpful, but now that I've actually got my inventory game a bit more on point, I have weapons cases. I need to start buying eye cases. I can kind of stay on top of it a bit more. We need some sights here. I don't know why they're all getting a kind of a scratchy sound. Some of them are perfect. Some just kind of come off scratch, which is just kind of bugging me. I think it's just a bad upload. I gotta talk to the company. That's exactly what I needed. Always a round number. All right, let's get back to work here. Always, well, I'd say repair with one, but at this point, insure with proper. You need an X. Right there, X400. Thank you very much. Right underneath. Remember to insure your individual components. If you don't insure it, it's not insured. Pull some of this shit out. Another IFAC. And to those that are trying to say therapist no longer sells IFACs, that is completely and utterly false. She does. You just have to catch them at the right time. People are just buying through it because the game is popular again. Just get rid of this while I'm thinking about it. Therapist is not the smartest woman in the shed. She does not. Oh, yes, she does. They fixed that. Wow. She now buys meds based on the value of what's left. It used to be you could just dump your dead meds on the market. It's good change. Kind of crazy for the rest of us, but damn. I think I have one of my 500s left. If my 50 mags. If I have that, I'm gonna bring it instead. 1 second, guys. I want to see if I have that 50. I know this is kind of messy. And now we're buying a shite ton of those 50s. Oh, for those that haven't seen, that's just my standard weapons case full of M4s. You know, just in case. Do you guys want to be mad at me? I can show you the stats, but you know. She's a mean girl. Look at that recoil. And with that drum, that big P, and 2.4, super long front end, so it basically puts everything where it needs to be. Now, this is a horrible factory gun. Don't bring this in factory. You bring this on shoreline, and you have an MP5 for your backup. Like the way they're running it with weapon collision, you're gonna have to start carrying 2 guns, and it's gonna be. Like, you're going to be clearing Glocks. When they bring the full auto Glock, I think that's going to be the clearer of choice. As big of an MP5 lover and whore as I am, I think it's still going to be the weapon of choice for everybody. So I put some random stuff in here just to be fun and funny. Yeah, it could be whatever you guys want it to be. That's kind of the point of Twitch, is to interact with people and get their opinions, see how things go. So, whatever your opinions are, just please keep them civil and constructive criticism. We had a guy come in here yesterday and said, "Hey, can I give you some constructive criticism on the way you're running your channel?" I said, "Sure, absolutely. I'm trying to step it up. Whatever you can give me." So we walked through some banner placement and some redesign and my smaller crafted webcam, which, as you compare to that, is a much broader scene, and you don't need to see that. So it's nice. Some people are nice out there. So let's just all try to be nice to each other. I can go be mean to these suckers, because yeah, video games. But to be nice in the real world, guys, it's just too much crap going on to bring any more hostility or hatred into the world. So that's one thing that will earn you an instant ban from any of my channels, YouTube, Twitter, Discord, is being toxic. Passive aggressiveness and toxicity are what keeps people. Aww. See, that's disappointing. I want to put a fucking Weaver on. Hopefully some of the other sites later on allow you to do that, because I really want to put a Weaver on a Glock. Just because I'm that guy that wants the giant green picture. We'll take this out next round. No matter how I do, that's my next round. Let's even do this. Everything's insured? Okay. This is for next time. Now we gotta make some money. What do you guys say? You want to make some money? I'm going to take a 2-second little check here. I want to check all of my statuses. Make sure that we're good to go on all platforms before we start committing ourselves to it. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov. I'm your host, One Mouse Gaming. I will be here until I fall over and get 100 subscribers. When I say subscribers, I mean followers, because YouTube has ruined my brain with the term subscribers. Followers, which costs you nothing at all. But what it does is it does allow me to get to the point where I can get bits, cheers, help start growing my channel, because not everyone wants to donate. You can earn cheers, you can give them to you, you pass them around. It's just the goodwill of Twitch. Well, I'm not at that point yet because average viewers per time is not where it needs to be, which is unfortunate, but a lot of that comes to the fact that I stream late at night, which is when I used to play. But I'm going to try to transition to a normal schedule, which means, of course, I'm running against Cotton and Deadly Slav and everybody else who really streams EFT. So if you come in late, if you watch it, I keep it archived. I do archive all my stuff. I'll try to get some highlights out there, try to get some videos out there as well. I have legal rights to the music that's playing here for YouTube, and and is allowed on Twitch as long as it's a restream. I have a situation, which is what I'm doing. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So let's check and see how they look. And that's why I couldn't see the windows. It's buried on 1, 2. I went to keep opening windows to go check my previews and see how stuff looked. It was opening in a crazy place. I already am live. Yeah, I'm already live there, my friends. Hopefully I should be here in the Escape from Tarkov. Why am I not here? Okay, it is. I probably didn't set the game. Let me quickly set that. Because it should be pushing me. It's not showing up right for that. So let's just make sure that's all good. Really? Just give me just one moment, guys. We'll be rocking and rolling. I just want to... I should get this pushed back out to YouTube Gaming. Yeah, link to YouTube Gaming. Live streaming events. Yeah, should be good. But the last thing I can do is check and make sure it's showing the right game. Yeah, should be good. And I just checked my sound. I sound wonderful. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stepping in and giving me a few minutes of your time. It's hard to find people that want to actually play or rock and roll through some of these things. So give me a moment while I look at this one setting, and then we'll be out of here. I got DVR set up so you guys can go backwards. Rewatch my death as many times as you want. Okay, now let's see if we actually show up on the YouTube gaming. "32 live." Just make sure we're one of them. Why does it not show me as live? That's truly, truly frustrating. I am live. Because it's going through Restream that it doesn't know? It's just strange. It just sucks that it doesn't want to publish me, though. I know that's right, because the restream is working correctly. Well, guys, it's something we'll have to keep working on. But we're getting back to EFT. So I appreciate all your patience. Everyone's been wonderful. People are hanging out. People on Twitch and YouTube, feel free to... Let me go and refresh that. Widget might be broken. There we go. See, it's showing our YouTube people. Sorry, that was a little broken. I have multiple chats up, and I have ReChat working, so I can read your tweets or your chat questions. Anything you have about EFT, please feel free to reach out and say hi. I'll do my best to answer it and help you out. Unfortunately, we have hit my favorite bug. This is what happens when Escape from Tarkov doesn't like when you alt-tab. So we come here. We kill it. Hence also the reason for this beautiful shot. This shot actually, what you're looking at here, is the French Alps with a guy I play with, PMIF, Papa Mary Indigo Foxtrot. He's a French guy, and he was going skiing in the Alps. As a fellow skier, I was like, you got to send me pictures. And that's what he sent me. Like, you want to speak about jealousy, ladies and gentlemen? That is a place to ski. So we're going to go ahead and hit play here. Get right back in the game. I've already got a nice setup built. Went through building a good Glock, getting that squared away. Kind of explained a lot of differences of what all the horrible EFT people who rushed out a video about level 4 mechanic. You know who you are. That was a crap video. Like, that pissed me off to the point that I'm going to make a new one tonight. And I don't give a flying if you say it's copied. But if you don't understand the mechanics behind the gun that you're trying to explain to people, you're not a good streamer. And you're never going to be a good streamer. I don't care. Like, it's just rushing out a video just to rush out a video is just, it's not my style. It's not. So, as I was saying to other people, I use what's called epidemic sound. So it allows me to get all this music that I pay a amount in proportion to the amount of viewers I have. Like under 5 million a month on YouTube, it's $15 a month. But if you're a big ball in Casey Neistat, it's $150. Still a great deal. But people can send me playlists, and we can play it here on the stream because I own the rights to that music. If any interest at all, either put it together, screenshot it, make your own playlist, or just send it all to One Mouse Gaming. And that's ONE Mouse Gaming at gmail.com. I want to start getting a little more interactive with it, with the viewers and the community. I appreciate the people who have stopped in so far. I plan to run Villa here. Probably depends what we hit. If we hit Swamp Church, we usually hit Weapon Box Church straight to Villa. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Loading loot. I know my butt hit a bush. So I've got this all tweaked, so I can turn it up, down, chat be jamming. Another cool couple features I've set up is all my stuff for follows, everything else goes through my own ears. So I could be in the middle of a gunfight, and you could literally, if you pager, God, there's someone coming right now. Low spawn behind me. Alright. He got tunnel spawn. I'm gonna go back clear tunnel because I heard so much footsteps and walking that I don't like this at all, Charlie Brown. If you saw me take my armor off, there's an armor bug that's been going on where if you don't unequip and re-equip your armor, then it doesn't work. Like, I've definitely been instantly mowed down and fast forward, where sometimes I'm sitting there and it's like, oh, I got hit by a bee. Let me just hit my IFAK real fast. Oh, he's on the bus. He's on the bus. We're going to get him. He's on the fucking bus. Hi, hatchling. Sound in this game is, I'm sure he put it in his box. Level 3. Well, level 3. Now, do you guys want to learn how to do that without making a noise? Let mouse teach you a trick. Look down. Step up. 90-degree turn. It's a little too close. On any other bus, if you stand up, you're good. It's because this is a wider bus. Now, head down, turn, step off the bus, and you won't break glass. This is just the one weird one. At least while I try to show a technique, it doesn't want to work. So that was probably that was the footsteps I heard. That was the shuffling I heard. He got the other mid spawn, which means we're okay to go to Villa, and we're gonna haul ass quick. Now, the reason you're probably watching this and going, why are you so much faster than I am? I've taken some time to do some soft skill leveling, which I'll show here in a bit. My speed, my strength, my stamina, my health, they're all pretty dang good. So, I can haul with the best of them. See, I hate blind hitting veg like that. Okay, so now we're going to pop this off. We're going back to a walk. Let's check our guns. 30, 30, 30. We have not refilled our backup mag. There we go. Ooh, that's a little shoreline lag now. Cheeks like to spawn here. Up to 3. Usually from here. If you don't see them on this fence line. Nope, I'm turning to that approach. We're going to go into that fight right now. This cottage can wait. Give me some more info, motherfuckers. All right, we're coming down. They're going around for it. We see a cheek. We see a cheek. Now, like this, you got to make sure that the way you roll it, you can still have caps. I have caps on my mouse, or whatever my slow button was. I took it off caps so I wouldn't accidentally hit caps at the wrong time. What are you doing here? Nobody? No pre-cheeks? No pre-cheeks. Okay, this is my route, guys. Oh, I just heard that gun load. He's in the house. Let's go, motherfucker. Now we listen. M4. Boo. I should have killed him. F1 grenades blowing up in the hallway should kill you in the bathroom. That's my opinion. I don't know what chat thinks. I'd be interested to see what chat thinks on that one. But so is the game, and so is life. So we shall move forward. In EFT, you should never play with anything you can't afford to lose. At the moment, it may look like I'm broke. Not really. I'm sitting on 8 ARs, tons of Ford armor. I definitely have gear. I'm just a bit cash poor at the moment. Especially doing some farming last night. Didn't quite click the way I wanted. But so is life. We have... Please don't be BP. Please don't be BP. Please don't be the EVO. EKO. I always try to say that wrong. There's one that's the civilian detuned version of the AK because Russia has really strict gun laws. So it's an unrifled. It's like a slug shotgun. Completely useless. You never find it in game. You never find the ammo in game. So, it is what it is. But hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Everything sounds good. So, I might go ahead and just hit this real fast. But hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Everything sounds good. Okay, looking good. So I'm going to be here all day. There he is. You want to learn a trick, guys? It's the EKO. God damn it. Always discard that front stocks, that rear stock, because look what the difference makes. Look how clear of a picture that is. You have to aim slightly lower, and you got to be ready for it. We're right near Rock Passage. We're going to go clear Rock Passage. How deep in the game are we? Once. All the chats said once. All right. Well, thank you for everybody who's watching so far. Like I said, if you really... That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Someone's ran it. Someone ran it on their way to the resort. They spawned left. They spawned swamp and went in. So at the moment, scavs don't run. Scavs don't jump. They only run when they get shot at. And they're in direct firefights. Yeah, it's resort. I think that might have been a player. Because he jumped or he terrain cleared. Ooh, big lag. Why are you lagging, Shoreline? Nada. Alright, let's go see what you had, mister. Need your ammo. Now. You have to stop running before you can hit the caps. That was my mistake. Instead of searching it in the open, we'll search it here, right here. Not very much, but it just means you have space. We have the most important thing that you could have in this game, space. We literally have 2 of the same gun. Wow. That is some disgusting hot garbage. Thanks, game. Wow. This is what people want to see on YouTube anyway. They want to see people go through pains and sufferings and BS. We're still only going to keep 1 extra mag. Everything else needs to go away. Because there's absolutely no point in doing that or having that in your inventory. Unfortunately, I still have to take off the front sight. I'll do a quick search here. Staying with the walk pace. I do have to see if he was a player's cap. No, he was not a player's cap. He just had this weird little bounce jump that I wasn't comfortable with. I just didn't like it. It just felt weird. Now, the reason I grabbed these knives, every 10 of these is a free MP5 for you. When you have Peacekeeper leveled up, you can get MP5 SD parts, which is the integrally silenced MP5. Sounds like a typewriter. That does not sound like a typewriter. That's swamp. And that's closing, so we're going to have to get creative here. I'm probably going to hit those bushes for a minute. No, they're right here. Shit. This is where we listen. So this game is the most sound-oriented game I've ever played in my life. I'm not even sitting at 100. I'm going to actually turn up the game volume a little bit for you guys because it's way... Yeah, that's how that... Let's do this and pull down the raw stream volume. Be a little quieter for you guys. So that's just a little taste of it. Sorry, you're going to turn your computer down a little bit now. That's not even at 100%. I am 6 decibels down on the actual gameplay volume. So if people don't know, you can do this cool trick. See how I can control my crouch? So I can either go for a quick crouch, but say I need to just peek over this, I could go teek, teek. Just clear your barrel without exposing much of your head. So it's a cool trick. I don't remember if I hit this box. I'm sure I did. Yes, I did. What are my exits? Because I got shit for guns. 40. Wrecked house. All right. Well, we're going to take the easy way out, guys, and just take this as a quick win. Sell these shit guns and go on another raid. So, scabs don't run. So you can run in private. Like, this I don't mind. I'm making ground. Caps. So you can see I have caps in my mouse. Got quiet through the bush. Bushes are the biggest terrain sounds. Like it's what I'm doing right now, walking full speed in grass, is not that loud. This is the sound of a bush. See what I mean? This is the sound of caps and crouch through a bush. Now imagine stalking a human being like that. And as soon as I clear it, I can go back. Now rock makes a different pattern than grass does. See how that sounds softer? So you want to try to avoid covering ground on these rocky patches when you can best it's softer. Now when you slow it down, it gets to a good stalking sound. Ooh, that's a player. Alright, we're going to put some distance on them. So your melee weapon is the fastest way for you to run dramatically, especially once you start leveling up your scavs. Nothing at all is going to beat this. And look at how slow my stamina is draining. Now, energy is a factor in this game now. They just added that with this last patch. So food, the lower it gets, the slower your stamina recovers. Once again, that can always be fixed by having 100% metabolism. What I did there, I didn't go quite far enough, but that's the way you max stamina, is you take it from nothing, from full to nothing. Ooh, big shoreline lag. This is rowing, if you guys aren't familiar with it. It's done by spamming shift. It is a relatively quiet method to cover ground a lot faster than... See how much ground sound I make there? Where with rowing, I'm relatively silent. Rowing is best for, like, if you're going to cross a staircase and you want to get that last, like, 5 feet on a dude, you row up the staircase and then go into your run. Or never your run, excuse me. Go into your attack mode. It's interesting. It's just a skill most people have. Turn off sticky keys. For the love of all that is great and gracious in life, you got. If you don't turn that off, the Windows accessibility, the first time you try to row, it's going to pull you back to your desktop. Speaking of which, I didn't have my Windows key locked. I don't care about tape. I'm just grabbing it for easy because I'm really just going to check one gold chain spawn, and I'm out. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a big push to get to 100 followers on Twitch. Anyone who wants to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, that's absolutely wonderful. I appreciate it immensely. You're doing me a great service. But right now, this one's for focusing on Twitch. So when I get to 100, I have 7 marked keys, a bunch of random keys, a fully decked AR, a fully decked fast MT, contact, side cheeks, mandible, pretty much the whole damn shebang. All good to go. And I've got 2 gold chains in there now. Every gold chain I find, depending on how well I start running, I start adding some bitcoins in there. And it's going to keep going until we get to 100 followers. I'm debating on whether I want to give this AR to my 100th follower, or still just to put it in with the general loot. But I will definitely, someone will definitely be getting a fast MT out of those hundreds, which that in itself, if you guys know what you're looking for, a full decked fast MT is not cheap in the least. That was about $3 grand just to get that one scored away. We got meds. Excuse me. I am getting a lot of stutter lag, so what I'm going to do, guys, after this is I'm going to quickly, if this comes back, I'm going to quickly restart my computer. I've got all my software and all my streaming stuff set up to be easy to refresh. Oh, no, we're hard frozen. Yep. Hopefully no one comes in our room. There's a bad memory leak with EFT. They're still working on it. Ooh, if it doesn't want to go. There it is. Oh, nope. Actually, it unclicked. There it is. It just has that crazy, crazy memory leak. So we're going to check one more thing, and we're getting the hell out of here. I'm going to do a quick restart on my computer. Literally, I have SSDs. It's all on SSDs. I need a 4 or 5 minute start time. Those of you that are watching, I truly appreciate it if you give me another chance to come back. I streamed for 4 hours this morning, so it's probably a bit of a memory leak. We're going to take a risk, check the last weapons box, get on out, and then be golden. Yep, see, somebody hit this as soon as they spawned. You can't get up there, but you can there. Now, Ruin House, if you're not familiar with it, we're going to hatchet this because I want out with the way it's lagging. Hit the wall. Turn right. You'll see it between swamp and village. You'll see the remnants of it now in just a second. See it there on the right side of the wall. That is Ruined House. So all you gotta do is come to Ruined House fence, and you're golden. So what do you guys say? Shaving a haircut? Yeah, it's the way I like to end these rounds. But we will do it with our shotgun first. I couldn't get it off fast enough. Those EKOs are crap, but they're getting sold straight to the mechanic because I need to level him just to get more stuff. So, just a second while I do a scab transfer. Scab transfer. Let me get you guys some music back. Now, and like I said, the style, music, whatever, I just got some house, got some random, I got some piano, I've got jazz, I've got different things. So I just went for a true across the middle of the board, you know, give it a sampling. So I'd love to see what people's opinions are. I'd love to see what they'd like to hear. I had one guy subscribe to me the other day, or follow me the other day, because I was listening and singing to Bohemian Rhapsody. He's like, somebody who finally plays good music. So, you know, I want to know what you guys want to hear. What will make this stream more fun for you? What can I do to make it more interactive? Just let me know. I plan on giving it a shot. I really enjoy interacting with people. Some of them have been great. I've had some great interactions, and hope to continue that. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I did that. I'm still in transfer. Give me that knife, you son of a bitch. So what I do is I just stack my my knives from MP5s right across the top. And you can come out of there. You can come back. I'll put another pineapple juice. So then I need 4. I don't have to dig. I don't put those in bags because it's just, ugh. Eventually, what's supposed to happen is everything inside bags will be countable. Like money cases right now, wallets, a documents case. It can't see it. If you put a weapons mod part inside of a bag, it's not going to see it. I got to mute my mic for a second. 1 second. Wife's calling. Sorry about that, guys. Talking to the wife. Wife always takes precedence. So what I was telling her too is I'm going to do a quick restart on this, because it's just acting weird. I don't like it. I just want to just reset my computer. I don't use a streaming PC at this moment. I'm going to probably set up one of my older machines just for chat monitoring, tie-ins, that kind of stuff, just to make it a bit more entertaining and a bit easier. But at the moment, the beast is doing it all. She's doing it well, but I just have to kind of juggle some stuff. And it's not the computer in any fashion. It's just the game has a memory leak, and when you're doing everything through one computer, it's not great to have memory leaks. But look at all this good stuff we got going on for the group. Set up for 1,500. Got waste bags. Oh, it's 455. We're camping her. I need to sell some stuff, and we're buying waste bags. What do I want to sell? You know what? Let's go dig into some of our weapons cases. That's my cheese for my strength training. We're not going to get rid of an MP5. You two can get sold. The scav backpack itself can get sold. Pulling extra random guns out of wherever. I'm gonna sell him one M4, but I'm taking the laser off. You ain't getting my laser, son. That should be good. Ah, we're close with him. I might buy some stuff and sell it back to him quickly. How much time do we have? 57. I only got a couple minutes. It's all in euros. Oh, there we go. Yes, I know I just lost money, but it happens sometimes in this game. If you need a power level traders, you just got to do what you got to do. Got some money back, and now we're level 3, which we will save until after the therapist reset. We're gonna hang out here. Yeah, I know I said we're going to end it, but the second I try to end this and walk away from it is the moment that I'm going to miss this. So if you guys don't know what waste bags are, I can show you briefly. Waste bags are what you can buy from Therapist level 4, and they're these. Each one of them is a kilo. Secure 2x2. It's because of the weight of what's in it. Bam. There's little waste bags, but they're 2x2, so they can fit in the WT container. You can stack, and your keys still work at the bottom. Your keys still work at the bottom of it. So you just put nothing but keys. I have 2 key bars and a docks case that's down there. It means I lose my 2x2 slot unless I have to do some major rejiggering, but it's usually worth it. I'm a bit nervous. It's a little better. Just relax us all a little bit. I hope you guys like the music choices that we're running today. I'm just trying some different stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Just trying to up my quality. 14 seconds. 12. My leg is tapping, people. My leg is tapping right now. Woo! Got him. So now we just added 10 pounds to our strength training. Unfortunately, we have to go through the inception now. Now it becomes a real pain in the butt if okay. So that waste bag needs to come out. What's up with this? Our inventory glitched. Alright. So this is a good time for me to go ahead and stop the stream because we're inventory glitched. So I will be back in about 10-15 minutes. My wife's about to be home from work. I'd like to talk to her. So give me 15 minutes, guys, and we'll be right back. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been a One Mouse Gaming production. Copyrights all and all that shit. No, seriously, guys, reach out. One Mouse Gaming on Twitter. One Mouse Gaming on YouTube. It's _ One Mouse Gaming on Twitter. Twitch.tv/One Mouse Gaming and One Mouse Gaming @gmail.com. Thanks, guys. We also have our Discord link that is set out there. Come on in. Come play with the mouse. Later, guys.